So what do you do when you're not getting in enough to can something necessarily at one time, and maybe you've had your fill right now of green beans or okra, or you fill in the blank. What I like to do is I get my stuff picked, I wash it, I allow it to dry, and then as soon as it dries for this okra, I'll just slice it up, and I'm going to put it in my freezer bag. And I've already got one going, and it'll go in my freezer, okay? And it's totally fine. I can use it when I want it over the course of the next year. I particularly will use this in the fall with soups and stews. Now with my green beans, I have been collecting this bag right here for the last several days. Like right now I have green beans out there that aren't big enough to pick today, but they'll be big enough to pick tomorrow. But it's not enough. It hasn't been enough to can them up just yet. Well, now, once I snap these, I probably will have enough that I could can 3 to 4 quarts of green beans and pressure can those up. You could freeze these. I don't particularly love freezed green beans, particularly pole beans. These are pole beans. That's why they're flatter or thicker. And I just do a raw pack, and so I'm just collecting. But while I'm waiting the last several days, I just, as soon as I get them ready, I wash them, dry them, snap them, I put them in this bag, and I put them in my crisper, and they'll be fine for a couple days until you can get enough that makes it worth canning. And just like that, my okras are ready to go back in the freezer until I want to add some more, because this is still not quite full. And this one, probably by tomorrow, I'll pick the last of my beans and I will process these. It's just that easy.